Hello everyone and welcome back to our Let's Create Manchester series. This is episode 6 I believe, and as you can see from the time-lapse footage going on the screen, we are continuing with our little build here of the International Freight Terminal. My mind went completely blank there, sorry about that. I would love more building assets. I guess I could have gone through and tried to put together a building, but I think overall these will do the job, certainly for now, and they're kind of matching with the other things we have at least, so it gives an impression of where the buildings are, which is the most important thing at the moment. So just laying in the roads here, and we'll get in with the other stuff. I'm not going to talk for very long on this part. You can see for yourself what's going on, and I'm just going to leave you to it. So enjoy the time-lapse footage, and I will see you back in the live portion. Hello everyone and welcome back to the live stream portion of video. You know what I mean. So, first thing I'm going to do, something I hadn't done previously and needs doing, put some bumpers as depots on here. Simply because, although this isn't a functioning station, this section, we are going to want to park trains up there. Also, somehow I want to get some wagons parked in this part of the yard, but we'll figure that out at a later date. So those tracks are there. So also what I'm going to need bumper as depot there. Got a feeling that may have been one already, but just in case. So it looks like an engine head shunt, very short one, I'll give you that, but it's going to allow trains to go out along there. Hit play. Yeah, have a look at what we've achieved. So this was done in the previous video. I do want to do a bit more work around here, make it a bit more lived in, a little less neat. Here we need to get our cranes in, which we don't have yet, the overhead gantry cranes. If I get chance before recording the next episode, I will go through and try and edit the date so I can find the relevant file. We can get that put in. I have put in these two cranes here that are animated. They're not really suitable, but they kind of look the part. I kind of like them, so they'll stay. We've filled out this second bit of yard. This is where things are rather compressed compared to real things, so I have had to kind of freelance it a little bit. But again, I think you get a general feeling of what the place looks like. Apart from some small clutter, not looking too bad. We do need to fill out this gap there. I guess the next thing is some signals. We have our... Ah yes, this is another thing I've been working on, just mapping out the road network around here a bit. Does still need work. Be a road coming off this roundabout. One-way roads would be so good about now, because of course this is made with two ways. It's just effectively large country road. Of course, country road is city, I believe it is, from Grantees mod. So that's in there like that. Just started generally mapping out. I want to encourage Gorse Hill to build on this side, because of course we're going to have a big football stadium got to go in here. And you can see I've started just mapping out this a little bit. This has to change here. And I think this road is just coming out as well. The one to Flixton. But I'm going to do the mapping of the roads offline and just kind of show you them at the end like this. A little bit of work on these bridges. I've put this second bridge in because it does still exist with the track bed there. So I thought we'd include that. Put these abutments in, because previously sort of we ended there. But anyway, as you're watching this, it is Sunday the 9th of June, which means I am 37 years young today. Yay! Not too excited about that, it's a birthday. What I'm more excited about is tomorrow. Now I'll post a link in the description for this, but tomorrow I am having my hair cut off. For those of you that don't know and haven't seen it over on Slim's Discord, it's about 14-15 inches long, I believe, my ponytail, and it's all being cut off. The hair itself is being donated to Little Princess Trust, who make wigs for cancer survivors, specifically children mainly. And I'm trying to raise money as well for SANS, which is the Stillbirth and Neonatal Death charity. Now, I don't generally talk about this, but 8 years ago, myself and my partner, we lost our child at 32 weeks, and the guys at SANS were amazing. It was a very hard time for us, but they were there. Anything we needed, we just had to ask, and yeah, they were very supportive. And this is basically a way I can give back. So now I'm asking you guys, if you can't do anything, that's fine. We all have sort of bills to pay, and I know that money's not easy for anyone these days, but if you can donate, even if it's just £1, it all helps, it all adds up, and those donations will help the charity continue doing what they do. So if you can, it'll be very grateful. As I say, I'll put the link in the description, go have a look, and yeah, if you can donate, that'll be great. Anyway, moving back to Transport Fever. Still have a lot of bridge work to do here. And the question is, do we come back, finish this bridge work in the next episode, or do we continue push this line out to the east, try and get out to this side of the map? The next project sort of here, although Ardwick is there, the track splits here. Ardwick station actually goes in where West Gorton is, and it'll carry on through. Those are our two options. Please let me know in comments which you'd prefer. I'm happy to go with either, to be honest. I would like to get all this scenic at some point. A lot of it is going to be done either via time-lapse or off-screen, because placing the roads, there's only so many roads you can place before people get bored. I think not everyone wants to see that all going in. So yeah, I'll probably do bulk of that, sort of laying the roads, and then the more detailing we'll do on screen, because of course we do have to put a lot of buildings in at some point. The towns just aren't going to expand enough to fill out the real city, so we're going to have to do that ourselves. And if we go and continue heading eastward, we do have the advantage if we can try and get a second train running. We're episode 6 now, and we still only have Stephenson's rocket shuttling back and forth. I would like to get a train in that's going to run all the way to our portal here, which it's named, yeah, Earlham Portal. It would be nice to get sort of our trains running all the way through. Now seeing, get some longer trains. And don't think, no, there's not a switch back here. Guess one option would be to bring the train as far as Oxford Road, which isn't really prototypical. I don't think there's any trains that come in. You'd assume they'd all want to be in Manchester Piccadilly. But anyway, I'm starting to waffle, so I'm going to cut this off now. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you'd like to see in the next video. Do we head east? Do we get the scenery done on the existing bit? Let me know. Or if there's a different project entirely you'd like to see me work on. One thing I will say is I can't get Manchester United's stadium in yet, because that is time locked in the game. Although if you really want it, I can try and find the file, see if I can edit the time it comes available. So yep, that's going to be it for me. Thanks once again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!